What is up, YouTube? Cuber Chris here. So excited to be with you today. Taking a look at this massive Speedcube from QiYi. Let's just call it the Goliath. I mean, let's be real. Look at that bad boy. All right, let's get into it. All right, before we get into it, just a reminder, if you're new here, please click on that subscribe button. Turn on notifications and give this a like. That helps me continue to make content like this for you guys. All right, so last month, QiYi came out with a massive puzzle, 90 millimeters, whereas a normal puzzle is 56 millimeters, and I have, for reference, a little 30 millimeter guy there for you. So you can see how huge it is. For those folks that don't do millimeters, it's like 3.5 inches, just over 2.2 inches, and then just over 1 inch, right? So this thing is big. I want to give you today 2 reasons you should buy this puzzle and 2 reasons you might not want to buy this puzzle. All right, reason number 1, you might want to take a serious look at buying this is the price. It's just $7. Now, given that there's a lot more materials that went into making this thing, I think that's very reasonable. Granted, it's not a magnetic cube, but I think the price is pretty dang fair. All right, reason number 2 to get this, or to think about it at least, we're gonna call the wow factor. I mean, imagine you're sitting on a bus riding somewhere and you whip this thing out of your backpack. That's gonna turn some heads, no doubt about it. And plus, if you're ever, I mean, I think the reason QiYi created it was to be sort of a training tool to help teach newbies how to cube. And it does work for that. I mean, if you're looking to identify a piece or a pair, they're massive. You can't miss it. So the training, I guess, will be a bonus one, but really the wow factor. All right, now the first reason you might not want this cube is going to be the weight. Now, you would expect it to be heavier. It's about 1.6 times bigger than a regular cube. So I would expect it to be about that much heavier, but it's not. They had to make the plastic so thick that it's about 3 times heavier than a regular cube. So we have a normal ratio of about 1.5 grams per millimeter of weight on a normal cube. This one's more like 2.7, 2.8. So it's almost twice as heavy as you would expect it to be for its size. And I mean, this thing is a brick, take my word for it. So if that matters to you, you should know that. And the final reason you might not want to buy this guy, or that could prevent you, is the noise level. I don't know if I'm able to show this on screen very well, but this thing is so loud. Comparing that to, I got a Diane cube here, which is, granted, known for being quiet, but even if I compare it to another QiYi cube like the MS, which I think is a loud cube, now take a look at this again. I mean, it just roars. So that could be a reason not to get it if that bugs you. All right, in conclusion, I think this cube is worth getting, despite the noise level and how heavy it is. It's so cheap, it's so cool, it's a fun thing to show to your friends, and it actually solves really well like a Speedcube. So I'm gonna recommend it. Thanks for watching, and until next time, signing out.